Yep，Hello，大家好，欢迎收看《碧血狂杀2》。好啦，这一边是在新的一个营地，然后这边开始就是第3章了。现在只有一个任务，就是这个 Dash 的任务罢了，其他的就没有，所以要去找他先。新兴的南方。好了，他讲他要去统治这个南方这样的意思，这样还要往南方发展。
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Okay.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
要跟着他。
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along Dutch.
哪里要上？要上吗 ？OK。跟着哈西呀 ，OK。河西呀。
Just fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
Okay.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe.
哦，他们3个人是最老的老臣。
Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially
看可以刷一下码吗？
both of you.
不能，嘿嘿嘿。
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Play cool.
Easy.
执法人员。
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Okay.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
追上火车啊！
Come on, hurry.
我已经最快了啊！
We're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on.
已经最快了啊！
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
哦，
No.
追火车
Don't say that.
You said plenty. You bastard cop!
哦吼吼吼吼吼
Idiot.
吼吼吼吼
Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
火车旁边，
Come on, you must be able to get next to it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
吼吼，走死哦！
Cop bastards! I didn't do nothing! Got you now!
哦，
That's enough! Damn it!
吼吼，
Run! Don't let them get away.
You're only making it worse!
冲啊！
Stop!
呼，
Come on, shitbag!
又不会开枪哦。
Stop them. I'll stop the train.
我没有体力了。
Bastard!
呼，
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
OK，
Come on,
嘿，
Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
不用抢，不用抢。
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's
Eh.
just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. I can't do that.
来吧，还有刀。
Come on. You gotta have some fighting.
哇哇，他居然用刀。
Are you sure?
OK，
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
扛起啊，难打。
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on. A fine job. Well done.
他几只跑马，一只马出来哈。
For stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
Okay.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
烟草
This is
田
part of
，OK。
Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you.
哼，
The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course.
Okay.
They own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said,
Mhm.
just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful
Oh.
people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
一帮派不要。OK， 惹上麻烦。
Look out! Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
罗
Up there
德
on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
OK，
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Okay, this way.
Roll me down.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my...
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone
Okay.
sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins.
OK，
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of
就是他们哦。
super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
OK，
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there. Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
接受钓鱼
Sure,
申请。
why not?
Great.
Uh-huh.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
OK。嘿嘿嘿，嘿嘿，三只马一起来，嘿嘿。
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
诶，哦，我是不是这马？嘿嘿。
Good girl.
OK， 刷一下先，给它变白了。好的。
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
"哇，好远哦！它钓鱼点，看一下。吼，吼吼。
This is the spot. Down to the
OK，
left there.
就知道。
Hold. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hold. Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
那边有船呢，这我看不到了。哦，前面
I'm
这
sure
边
nobody
哈。
would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
OK。
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
吼吼。
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
OK， 怎样
What？ about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll
怎样
do too. Get us a bit deeper.
哦 ，OK， 原来这简单，只是他转头有点 kick 吧。
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
准备钓鱼啊！
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance.
这个
Hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but
I'll
you'd have
do.
to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
丢
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
哇！
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. You got a bite. Now reel him in, Arthur. I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away.
哇，好难钓啊！这要一直转。
Nicely done, Arthur.
吼吼，我第一个钓到，
Got one.
Not bad.
保留。OK，
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing?
钓。
Came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20.
慢慢转。
21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There we go. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on.
哎，到底要钓多少只鱼啊？
So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." He replies, "Well, felt I had to.
Phew.
After all, I was married to her for 30 years."
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Something's nibbling. Got one. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
哇，找到！
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin
Ooh.
after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild the way it
要
should
转，
be.
一直
Somehow
转。
the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
哇，挣扎，他挣扎，他挣扎。
All over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans
哦，
change.
大鱼
That's just how life goes.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot
How
bigger
new?
than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
，biu
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
OK，
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in
转，
somehow, even from the grave. She managed to have the
嗯
last laugh.
转，
You hooked him?
转，再转，再转，
You're
再
getting the
转
hang，of this.
呼呼，保
That'll
留。
grill up nice.
你们要钓几多个？
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right.
OK，
Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
哦，
Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Ha
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
哇，
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
等一下哎，我没有体力了啦，你们还这样唱歌？
Taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah!
3个水手咯。
We three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we
哦，
dance this
等一下，
around? Shall we go dancing?
我要测东西啊，我的体力不济啊。
We on this round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's
你们写轻松哦
To。them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
怎样可以骑？怎样可以滑快一点啊？
Oh, bravo!
我没有体力了。
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in.
好累哦。
Indeed not.
终于
All right.
，OK，
I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Okay.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
好，完成任务。嚯，这个任务好长哦。算了，好了，这边地图我看一下。OK， 这边有一个城市。好，那我们就这边2个任务跟1个。OK， 好，那我们先到这边先啦，谢谢大家收看了。喜欢我影片，下面点个喜欢，不要忘记了订阅、分享、留言。我们下一期再见啦，拜拜。